Welcome, my political friends of the interwebs. One of my subscribers, I think it's Ironbirds92FS, I think. Anyway, he's asked me more than a few times to show my my fixed blades, and I promised him I would and forgot about it, and then he reminded me, and I promised him I would, and I forgot about it, and he reminded me. Anyway, so today he reminded me. I'm like, all right, I gotta do this. I haven't done a fixed blade video in a long, long time, and I'm gonna post this on my politics channel because one, that's the channel he's asked me to do this on, and two, technically it's bearing arms. it's bearing arms. We have the right to bear arms, and whether it be firearms or sidearms or whatever. Anyway, so I don't have a ton of fixed blades. I've got a few more than this. They're in Kentucky though, so not a lot of good that's going to do me on this video. But what do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 fixed blade knives. I'm going to start off with, I'll go left to right on this. I'll start off with the SOG Seal Pup. I don't remember where I got this, but I've had it for a pretty long time. The Seal Pup is a great knife. It really is. It's a great knife. I would recommend it. Yeah, they're not real cheap, but they're not really crazy expensive either. This has got partially serrated blade, which I like in a knife like this, a survival type knife. The drawback to the Seal Pup though is that it's not real heavy, so you're not going to be doing a lot of batoning of wood or anything like that. But it is sharp, and it will come in handy. There's no doubt about it. I do like the knife. I really do. I like the Seal Pup. I don't know. It's got a pouch here. I'm not sure. Oh, well, what I stick in here? This. Oh, okay. You know, it's funny when you find stuff that you forgot all about. This Victorinox, which is not a fixed blade, so we're gonna leave that go. But I'm gonna leave that out. I might do a review on that. Okay, buck. This buck was a gift from a subscriber of mine, who is awesome. It's still a Skinner. I mean, it's buck made in USA, and real sharp, hair popping sharp, real nice little skinny knife for deer. It's got some nice chimping on it. Yeah, like this knife a lot, and it comes with a gut hook, gut puller, gut ripper, whatever you want to call it. People call it all kinds of different stuff. But yeah, this is definitely a hunting knife. I've never used it for hunting, but you know what? I will. The first knife any one of my subscribers ever gave me was for hunting. It's not a fix. I probably shouldn't add it into this, but this knife here has got all kinds of good stuff. It's a Browning, but it's yeah, it's a hunting knife. Really cool, but it doesn't fit into this. I don't want to get sidetracked. I get sidetracked pretty easily. Okay, so this knife is I don't know what these knives are called. It's pretty well though. My sister-in-law is a retired now master sergeant in the Marine Corps, and she was in Djibouti, and she got this for me as a gift. So, yeah, you know, it's you know, it is what it is. It's you know, I would assume this is kind of a touristy thing. I don't know that the blade steel or anything is all that spectacular, but it's a nice little conversation piece, I guess. But yeah, funny. My brother retired from the Marine Corps too. He retired as a gunnery sergeant, so kind of sucks to be him that his wife outranks him permanently now. You know. Speaking of the Marine Corps, K-bar, USMC K-bar. It's a must-have for any knife collector. It is a serious fighting knife. That's what it is. I don't even classify this as a survival knife, although in the game of ultimate survival, when you have the K-bar in your hand, you just, I don't know, it's like, I don't know, it's a fighting knife is what it is. And the world's greatest, in my opinion. Some people will argue that, but whatever. Okay, This is a Winchester knife. I got this in Middlesboro, Kentucky. Oh, probably 6 years ago. And it's a hunting knife. It's a Walmart deal, Winchester Walmart deal. I don't remember what I paid for this. These are not very expensive, but it's got a full tang though. I mean, it's it is what it is. It's stainless. It doesn't say China on it, but considering what I paid for it, I can assume that it's definitely Chinese. And let's do this cold steel neck knife, the mini pail. The mini pail. I don't know that I've even ever had this out of the box. In fact, I'm almost positive that I haven't. But I don't remember where I got it. Apparently, I paid $17 for it though. Just a little neck knife. I think I had got it to put on my keychain, but in the end, I decided that wasn't going to work for me. Right? Just a little pig sticker. Get in a fight and put that right here. Yeah, and it's partially serrated. It's an interesting little knife. I'm not a huge fan of cold steel, truthfully. I think most of their stuff is kind of cheap crap. That's my opinion. I know there are a lot of cold steel fans out there that are right now going, what? But yeah, point out to me a quality cold steel product. Maybe they do make quality stuff, but just not the $17 neck knives. Okay. All right. Now this is the last up, and this is a knife that I bought from Todd's Guns, I think, in Temperance, Michigan. Or Lambertville, one of the two, Bedford, somewhere around in there. And it's a beautiful knife. It's a Fox and Hound. From my understanding, from the research that I was able to do on this, these are made in Afghanistan. You feel free to correct me if I'm wrong about that. But it's got Damascus steel. And it's real Damascus steel too. It's not real high. I don't know that it's real high quality, but it looks like it is. I don't know. I love the bone handle, or is that antler? I don't know. But it's a very cool knife. It's a cool knife. I actually like it. Bowie style. Yeah. Pretty sharp too. Real sharp actually. So the sheath is kind of, I don't like the chocolate brown of it. I don't really care too much for the sheath, but it works. Yeah. Anyway, that is my fixed blade knives. If anybody have any questions, go ahead and hit me up. I'm not, a huge knife expert by any stretch of the imagination. Yeah, I mean, if you want a knife expert, you're going to have to go to Cutlery Lover for that. I'm just a guy that really loves knives. I mean, I do. I love knives. Although I will tell you that straight fixed blades are not really my they're not my forte. I would rather have a Victorinox. I would rather have a Victorinox. I'm not sure which it's got the locking blade on it. Kind of cool. I would like to have a EDC type knives as opposed to these knives. These knives are more, well, this one here's for show, but for the most part, these knives are tools that are specialized. For example, if you were going to go hunting, this would help you gut out your animal. If you were going to be in a fight for your life with another human being, you'd kind of want the K-bar with you. And it would go for this too. I think this would do okay with that. More hunting. This is more of a fighting knife also. I believe the Seal Pup. And I think it would probably make a pretty good fighting knife. Fighting knife / survival. It does have the serrated edge, blah, blah, blah. So, anyway, I almost dropped it. That would have sucked. Can you imagine smashing it? Breaking the tip off or something. All right, that's all I got for you. Like I said, if you've got any questions, I'm not a real big knife expert, but I do love knives. I cannot remember for the life of me which knives I have in Kentucky. But, when I go down there, which I don't think it's going to be too much longer before I head down that way. Maybe I will do a knife deal down there because I've got a bunch of case knives down there. I've got a bunch of straight blades or fixed blades down there, and some other stuff that I usually don't pack with me when I come back up north. And by the way, for anybody that gives me goofy ideas, there is an alarm system and an armed man that lives there. So don't think to yourself, oh well, shit, Colonel Hunter's up north. Let's go down there and raid his place now. You'll end up getting shot. That's exactly what'll happen. That's all I got. That's all I got for you. Everybody take care. Oh, wait, no, I'll tell you about the next video. See ya.